Hey guys, Skin and Make Sure Thinner here, and how are you doing? So you guys know that I'm all about love and forgiveness and forgiving your past and moving on. So as much as I've been saying that, I guess there's a little bit of my past that I haven't completely dealt with. And yesterday was a really big day for me, and I'm a big person that believes in signs, and my friend rang me up and asked me to go to hospital and go take care of his mate who had an accident and bring him a phone. I said, yeah, no worries. Didn't even think to what hospital it was, and I rocked up, and it was Fiona Stanley, and it was almost the day that Tiny went in and went on life support. So, you know, a year later, and I was sort of at this place, and I just kept thinking to myself, have I moved on this last year? Have I done everything that I promised my best friend that I would do? And there was one situation that I haven't forgave myself for, and I didn't forgive that person. So I sent a message and had a conversation with this person, and I slept like no one's business last night. It was the first time I've had such a good sleep like that. And you know, this past, it was hard, and it hurt, and it was probably one of the hardest messages I had to do. But if you have one of those moments, guys, that sorry, I've got the cat here. If you have one of those moments that you haven't actually moved past from, that you still get angry when you think about it, it means you haven't moved on from it. If you still get emotional, you haven't moved on from it. If a song comes on and you're still thinking of that person, you really haven't got over it. So make that phone call. And if you haven't got the balls to make the call and to send a message to make your peace, at least go out and write it on a piece of paper and put it out there and burn it and just get it out of you, man, because the more you keep holding on to stuff, the more you're not gonna live and really be in the moment of tomorrow. Like, unfortunately, life, there's just always gonna be tricks and turns, and you think you've got it nailed, and then boom, you get hit in the face with something that crushes you. But it's all about where you're going to go from now and what you're going to do. Don't feel like you deserve that. Don't feel like it's your karma. It's just the universe giving you another little lesson just to say, hey, you're doing pretty well in your life. I'm just going to chuck something at you just to see if you've really overcome and are being the person that you strive to be. And so, breathe, guys. Just take a deep breath. No, you're not alone, but just make peace with that past. Make peace with whatever hurts you, okay? And I just know, so me, if you know that I have always struggled really bad with anxiety, and I had a huge breakdown 2.5 years ago, an emotional breakdown, and that's how I got into self-development and keep improving myself every single day. And I love who I am. I really do, but some days I do get my down days. But what I used to do was go and get drunk and drink and go out and party and not deal with it, and then that would be worse. So it would take me 4 or 5 days to recover over something, and I wouldn't leave the house. So now at the point, like, yeah, okay, this hurts. What am I going to do? I'm going to go out the door and I'm going to seize the day. And I know it sounds really old school, but Nan's always like, put your face on, doll, you feel like $1 million. So I've got my face on, try to feel good, but I know for a fact that if I wasn't on the gut health program and if I wasn't putting the right food into my mouth and my system, my mental clarity would be a lot worse than what it is when you hit these tough times. Do you know what I mean? So please, 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 please eat right. Eat right. Once you get the gut health going and when this is working, it's going to get your brain working. Try not to drink too much when you're upset. I know it's really hard, but go hang out with your girlfriends. I did. We went and watched movies and played board games, and I haven't laughed so much this weekend. So I know that it's tough times coming up with a silly season. Tough times for me because I really, really miss my big guy, and it's 1 year without him. So yeah, it's going to be hard, but just know that you guys aren't alone, and you're loved by me and you're loved by everyone. So just remember to forgive yourself. All right, guys, I love you heaps. Bye.